I'm very poor in Brookhaven, but I don't really care much about that. For you to have a good house, you really need money. And that's something I clearly don't have, because I live in this very simple house that doesn't cost money. I live here together with my friend, and you can see that I have this amount of money, which literally is nothing. Now my friend just left here. He said if we had money, everything would be much easier. I think unfortunately he's right. Sometimes I try to lie to myself, but really, the life I have is very sad, and it could be much better. Now it's a little later, and I'm really very hungry. Now he got up. Man, we have to buy some food, because I'm really very hungry. Now we're leaving. We have to get to the city to buy some things. But tell me how much money you have. So he's checking that, and now he said the amount, but that's very little. I don't know if we're going to be able to buy anything with this amount of money. So now, finally we got here in the city. It took a little while, but we're here. Now there's a car arriving here, and we have to wait for it to pass. But for some reason he stopped. He got out of the car, and he's simply laughing at us. Man, why are you laughing? I simply don't understand that. He said, you'll never have money to buy anything. Why are you saying that to us? This guy is simply evil. So he got back in his car, and he's simply leaving. But now we have to buy our things. I hope we have money to buy this here at the market. So we're going in here. He grabbed this shopping cart, and he's coming here to the front. I think we can buy 2 bananas. So he grabbed this, and now unfortunately our budget is over. This is literally everything we can get. So now he's going to pay for this. And I'm sitting here, waiting for him to get here with the food. So he's sitting here beside me, and he's already eating this. But now this van got here. He stopped in front of us and arrived armed. Okay, this isn't very good. He just stole our banana, and now he ate all of this. I don't believe he did that. And now he left. He simply stole our food and left here. My friend was a little lucky because he's not hungry anymore. But I'm still very hungry, and I simply have no food. He got closer and doesn't know what to do. If you want, you can go back home, because I'm going to find a way to solve this. And now he's really going over there. A few hours passed. I'm asking for money here, but it's really hard. Now there's a Lamborghini arriving here, and he's probably going to ignore me, because that's what people always do. But now he came back here behind me. Did he come here to make fun of me? Because that's what people always do. So he approached with this money, and he gave me this. I don't believe you're really helping me. I really didn't expect that from you. So he ended up leaving here. He was the person who helped me the most until today. So now I just came back home, and I bought a lot of good stuff. Even he wants to see what I bought. It was simply a lot of good stuff. Now we're both sitting here. I bought a lot of food, and now he's already eating this. I've never eaten so much food in my life, but I think the time has come for me to finally work, because this way, maybe I'll be able to get a little money. He said, how are you going to work if they only hire people with nice clothes? With the money I got from that guy, I bought some clothes, and now I'm like this. Now I'm coming here to the front to get a job. I really want to work at your workshop. If you let me work here, I'm going to be the best mechanic of all. He said, okay, wait, is it serious that I was accepted almost immediately? And he agreed. This was really way too easy. Now I'm like this. I'm ready to be the best mechanic of all. And now the first client is already arriving here. He's going to leave his car right here. I wonder what problem your car has, but I guarantee you that I'm going to fix this. No matter how much work it's going to take, I'm going to deliver this car ready still today. And now the client got really happy. I'm coming to see what's happening with this car. So far, everything here is normal. Okay, there's a problem. This liquid is falling on the ground. This definitely isn't normal. I found the first defect of the car. But now I'm going to keep checking this to see what else this car has. I want to open the hood of the car. So for that, I'm going to have to maneuver this car so it stays on the other side. Okay, I'm taking the car out of here, and now I'm going to leave it exactly here. That way I'll be able to see what's inside the car. Now the hood of the car opens, and you can see that this is really bad. Everything here is really messy. It's going to be really difficult to fix this. But now my boss got here. He said, do you want help? I definitely don't need help. I'm going to be able to fix this by myself. I'm not accepting his help, because I'm sure that if I accept, I'll be fired. I'm fixing his car, and smoke started coming out of here. Man, this shouldn't be happening. The right thing would be for smoke not to come out of here. But I'm going to keep fixing this. Now a few hours passed, and now finally, smoke stopped coming out of here. This is already a start. I'm managing to fix this. But I have a few hours to finish this before the day ends. I'm going to have to hurry. A few hours have already passed, and I think I finally finished this. Now he's already coming back here. I think I finished fixing your car, and now he's giving me money. But this is a lot. Not even I knew I was going to receive so much money. So he got back in his car, and now he's leaving. This is proof that really, I'm on the right path. This is the second time I've received so much money. So finally, I'm coming back home here, and it looks like my friend is right here. From what I'm seeing, he's also working. This is already a very good start. Now that we're both working, we can have an incredible future. Maybe we'll be able to live in this neighborhood where only rich people live there. there. Now we're on another day, and I already have to work. Now he got here, and I don't know what he's doing. But now I'm checking here on the phone, and it looks like he's doing live streams to talk about the weather. One day I really want to be very rich. Great, I just got here. He said, if you fix that car, you can take it for yourself. Wait, are you serious? I definitely accept doing this. So I'm arriving here, and my only mission is to fix this vehicle. I'm sure it's going to be easy. It's just a vehicle that's broken. So I'm arriving here, and now I'm fixing this car. But now a lot of liquid started falling here. I don't think this should be happening. This car is full of problems. It's going to be hard to fix it. And now a person is arriving here. He's coming to the workshop. It looks like he wants to modify his vehicle. So he left this exactly here. And I'm already going to fix his car because he helped me in the past. This guy literally donated money to me. So I'm definitely going to have to help him. He said, I don't want you to fix my car. I want you to make it faster. I've never received a request like this before, but I think it's going to be easy to do this. Now he ended up leaving here. Okay, I'm going to have to modify this vehicle, which is literally a Lamborghini. This is the most expensive car I've ever seen in my life. So definitely, I'm going to have to do a great job. A few hours have already passed, and we're both improving this vehicle. I think finally, this is ready. So now the boss came back here to do his things, and I'm taking this vehicle out of here to deliver it to the client. I'm sure he's going to love this. And now he just got here, and he's very happy, and he's already giving me money. Okay, thank you very much for this. Now he got in here. He's going to test the speed. He just has to be a little careful, because this car is way too fast. So he just got here. I want to see him accelerating this vehicle. Now he's accelerating a lot. This is really fast. Actually, this is faster than I expected. And this van is arriving here. I don't know why, but I think I remember this van. I just don't know where I know this van from, but he's going there to the front. I think now I just remembered this. This van stole our banana at the beginning of the video. I don't believe he's still in the city. Now I'm coming back home here. WX, I already have money to buy a house. But why are you sad? And where are the things you bought? He said, I tried to become famous, but it didn't work. Okay, this is very sad, but I can help you if you want, and you can work with me. And it looks like he really liked the idea. We're already on another day. I was sleeping here, and he's already ready to work. Seriously, you already dressed like this. You're in a big hurry. So we're finally arriving here at the workshop. This friend of mine wants to work here. Is my boss going to let him? And apparently he did. Why does he let absolutely everyone work here? So we're both arriving here, and we have to fix this vehicle. This is your first job. The car is almost fixed. Now I'm going to change the color of the car to make it look nicer. I want this to be red. This is getting better than I expected. Really, this is perfect. Now we have to test this vehicle. And I also have to take these suitcases that are up here. It doesn't make sense for this to be here. It's really good that now we finally have a car, and maybe it's time to buy our house. I have this amount of money, and we can definitely buy something. So I'm coming here to the neighborhood to see what I can get. He said, this is the best house you can get with the money you have. I really expected something better, and it looks like he wants me to get this house. Maybe it's not that bad, so I accept buying this house. And now literally, I don't have any more money. I lost everything to buy this house. I'm already putting some things in the house. And after a few hours, now I think I finished building this, and now he already went to sleep. I think I'm going to sleep too, because I was working all day. So I got here, but I'm seeing that I'm going to have to change jobs. If I keep working here, I won't have enough money to buy a better house. Now we're on another day. I changed jobs. Now I'm unemployed, but I'm getting here to watch the news. Now we're watching the news. This journalist appeared. What does he have to say this time? He said, the restaurant went bankrupt and is for sale. Whoever has courage, buy it. This could be the perfect chance for me. So I'm leaving here as fast as possible. I can't let someone else get this. So I got here at the restaurant, and I want to talk to the owner here. So he's calling me, and now he's taking me to the owner of this restaurant. Now he went in here. Okay, I just got here. But what happened? You simply changed your avatar. So you were the owner and employee here at the same time. And he agreed. Now I understood why this restaurant went bankrupt. Now he gave me this notebook, and now I'm officially the owner here. I'm going to take care of this restaurant so it's the best restaurant of all time. And you can see that it went through several renovations. I can't let it end up like this. Now I'm like this. And I called Big to work here. He'll be my first employee. So let's start our work. Now I started preparing the food, and he's arriving right here. He's wearing the restaurant clothes, and he's going to cut the chicken too. This is going to be very important. Now our first customer is arriving, so tell me what you want. I'm going to write down your whole order. Okay, his order is very simple. Big, we need a fried chicken. So now he's going to prepare this. He just has to put this here, and he has to wait for this to turn green. Now here this is like this. He has to take the chicken out of here, and now this is ready. So he put it on this tray, and he's taking this to our customer. We're doing a great job. I'm sure he's going to love this food so much that he's trying it. The funniest part is that I don't know the taste of this. I don't know what the food from my own restaurant is like. One more customer is arriving here. He's going to make his order, and this time it's going to be Big who'll write this. And now one more customer got here. Our restaurant is starting to fill up. There really are a lot of customers. Now I'm coming to prepare this. I'm just going to put this chicken here. And he did the same thing. Okay, mine turned green, so I took it out of here. I'm going to put it on this tray. And now I'm going to have to get a drink. I have no idea what this is, but I got it. But it must be a peach drink. At least that makes a lot of sense. Now I'm going to put this here. I also have to get the ice cream, but from what it looks like, the machine is empty. So I'm coming to the fridge to get the milk. Great, I got this. And now I'm going to have to put this here in the machine. And now I'm going to make the ice cream. I'm also going to put the ice cream here on the tray. And now finally, the food is ready. I'm going to deliver this to him. Big is going to put the ice cream here to deliver the food. And finally, he's taking the food to Bob, who's sitting here. What does my customer think of the food? Now Big is looking at me. He said, I don't know, but we should make food for ourselves. I think you're right. What does this button do? Now there's this thing on top of my head. Now I'm preparing food for us, and I'm going to put this exactly here. We're both making fried chicken. Big's is already ready. And now I'm taking mine on the tray. Man, let's eat this together. Now we're getting here to the table. He sat here in front of me, and now we're going to eat this. I grabbed my fried chicken, and he grabbed his too. Man, this is really good. Our food is simply incredible. I'm sure our restaurant is going to be very successful. A few years have already passed, and nowadays I'm literally a millionaire. I live in a house that I would never think I would live in the future, and absolutely everything is working out in my life. I have an incredible pool, and my restaurant is better than ever. There are a lot of customers here, and I turned a bankrupt restaurant into the best restaurant of all. We're both watching television here at Big's house, but some things are happening in the city that don't make much sense. He said, people are disappearing out of nowhere. This simply doesn't make sense. How do people disappear out of nowhere? Now even Big got up here, and he's laughing a lot. This is obviously a lie to scare the population. But now I'm leaving my house here, and Big has to come here too, because we're going to visit Bob's cousin. So he got in here. Bob's cousin lives a little far away. Now we're arriving here at his house to pick him up, because we want to play video games with Bob's cousin. And now I arrived here, even doing a drift. And now he just appeared here, and he's ready to play with us. Do you already have an idea of what game we're going to play? And now Big arrived here too, but out of nowhere, Bob's cousin disappeared. Wait, where is he? Dude, he simply disappeared out of nowhere, and this doesn't make any sense. He said, where did he go? Dude, I have no idea. He simply disappeared out of nowhere. He's not in his house anymore. We have to report this to the police before it's too late. Now I'm explaining everything to him. I hope this police officer takes it seriously. So now he came closer, and he's simply laughing at us. Dude, but this isn't a lie. We're really serious. But he ignored this and went back to work. Big, I think unfortunately we're alone, and we're going to have to solve what happened without help from the police officers, because it's very obvious that they're not going to help us. Now it's a little later, and I'm coming here to pick up the scientist. He came to the city to try to help us. So I arrived in front of the airport, because now he's already arriving here. So he got into my car, and now I have to explain to you everything that happened. I really hope you believe me. I was in front of Bob's cousin when out of nowhere, he disappeared. Literally, he vanished out of nowhere in front of me. He said, I believe you. This could have some connection with the disappearances in the city. So you really believe the journalist? Dude, everything he said seemed like a lie. And from what it seems, he believes it. So now we're going in here to try to find out what happened. But so far I don't know anything. Now he's observing everything to try to discover something different. By any chance, are you seeing anything different? And it seems like he hasn't seen anything so far. So now he's going to go up here. I really hope he finds something. A few hours have passed, and unfortunately he didn't find anything. And according to him, there's nothing we can do. Dude, this doesn't make sense. There has to be something we can do. But now he disappeared. I literally saw the scientist disappearing out of nowhere. The worst part is that it was in front of me. I'm trying to call the scientist, but there's no signal. Okay, I'm going to have to get out of here, because I don't know what's happening here in this house. But definitely, this isn't normal. There's something haunting Bob's cousin's house. The worst part is that it's not even worth calling the police officers, because I already know that they're not going to help me. So now I'm coming here to Big's house, and it seems like he's building some things here, because he wants to protect his house. I was even going to judge him, but actually, he's doing the most correct thing possible. With everything that's happening in the city, the best thing we can do is simply protect ourselves. But now I'm arriving to talk to Big, and the scientist simply disappeared. And even he doesn't believe this. Dude, we have to protect our house, so we can stay protected against all of this. There's something in the city that's making people disappear. I still don't know what this is, but now I'm protecting my house so that no monster gets in here. Now I'm totally protected, but I'm going to put more things here. Besides that, I also want to put cameras. Now there are 2 cameras in my house to observe what's here in front, and this is going to protect me a lot against what's happening here in the city. But now I'm going to put something here on the door too, because I want my house to be the most protected house of all. A few hours have passed, and my house is very protected. Few people know this, but on my door there's this laser, which warns me when someone passes through here. But now I'm going to have to lock this door of mine. And now I'm watching television, and this journalist is appearing here again. I want to see what he has to say. But out of nowhere, he disappeared. Even the journalist from here disappeared. And now we have no television. If even the journalist disappeared in front of several people, that means I'm not safe either. I'm going to turn off the lights in my house, because I don't want to draw attention. I'm also going to turn off this other light. I'm starting to go crazy. A few days have passed, and I'm starting to go crazy. Now I'm calling Big, and you can see that he's not okay. The 2 of us are some of the few survivors that are in the city. He said, we have to get food urgently. There's only one very very big problem. The city market is closed. Only authorized people can enter here, but I think I have an idea of what to do now. I'm leaving here, and he came in my car, so I'm going to get in here too, and we're going to enter the market in a different way. You can see that not even the police officer managed to come here. Literally, he couldn't enter the market because the owner of this market doesn't let him. I don't know why he's protecting all the food, but I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to leave my car exactly here, and your mission will be to help me escape from here. You're going to drive the car, and it seems like he liked the idea, so he got in the car there, and now I'm going to have to go down here because he forgot to protect one part of the market, which is exactly the back door. So I just got in here, and now I'm crouched down. While the two of them are fighting here, I'm going to get as much food as possible without this guy noticing. So he went back to work. He really is very weird. And now even the police officer left here, and he's going to do his things. I'm sure he's very angry. And Bob's cousin's house was destroyed. You can see that his house disappeared. Okay, I'm going to keep getting food without him noticing. Now I have to get the fruits. I'm going to get a banana, and I'm also going to get some apples. I'm lucky that he can't see me from here, but now he's going back there, and he's getting some food. And now he's observing the street. He really wants one day to get out of here, but now I'm coming here to get this bag, and now it seems like he saw me, but I'm going to get out of here now. I'm going to have to climb up here running, and Big, you have to get out of here because he's very angry, and he's already even climbing up here. We really have to leave. So we finally escaped, and he couldn't follow us because we're way too fast. While he's coming after us, we're in this vehicle, and we literally escaped from here. Okay, now I'm driving this, and dude, I really got a lot of food. I practically got everything that was in the market, and now even he got happy, but out of nowhere, Big got scared. Dude, what happened? And he's pointing in that direction. And now from what it seems, there's a car coming down there, but it's not just any car. Actually, it's the owner of the market. Okay, we have to get out of here. So I got back in the car because he's already coming after me here. There's only one problem. I have nowhere else to go. He's getting closer and closer. Dude, but I only got some food. I didn't do anything too much. He said, I want you to give everything back. I don't care about you. Okay, this is worse than it seems. He literally doesn't care about us. So he got closer, but I got out of here. I'm starting to run from this guy as fast as possible, but it's very difficult because his car is faster than mine. Literally, there's no way to escape from him, but I had a genius idea. I simply turned the car, and now I escaped. Now he had to go back to continue chasing me, and he simply went straight ahead. He's not as intelligent as he seems. Big, luckily we managed to escape from him, but it was very difficult. Now we have to hide the vehicle inside your house. So it's good that you open this gate, so I can hide the car in here, so he doesn't find it. And here are the groceries. So I gave this to him, but we have to be very careful, because he can find us again. A few hours have passed. I'm watching television, but we're very scared, because apparently they discovered what's happening to the city, and also how people are disappearing instantly. He said, there's an invisible monster in the city. Tomorrow we'll make available a device that allows everyone to see these monsters, and I definitely want this device. So now I'm sleeping, and I'm excited for the next day. So finally we're on the next day. I'm ready to get this device, which is going to let me see the monsters in the city. So I'm leaving here, and Big is here at his house, and he's very scared. He doesn't want me to go there, but I really need this device. So now he opened this gate so I can get my car back. Now I'm going to go down here. Now this helicopter is arriving in the city. Now this helicopter landed here. I have to get here before it's too late. For some reason, he wants me to get in here. Okay, I don't know why he's asking for this, but I'm sitting right here. There's only one problem. There's another car arriving here. He also wants to get this device, but he's literally my enemy. I literally hate this guy. He banned everyone from getting food from this market where all of us did our shopping, and now we're flying. I don't know where I'm being taken, but I'm a little scared. I just hope everything here works out. Now we have this thing on our face. This looks like something very futuristic. I have no idea what this is. He said, I brought you here so you wouldn't be attacked by the monsters. Now everything makes sense. But seriously, just with this device, am I going to be able to see the monsters? He agreed. I just think it's a little weird that this guy also received this. Now we're finally coming back to the city after many days, but everything here worked out. But I don't know what happened to the city. Dude, everything here is very weird. I don't think it's safe for us to get out of here. Our cars are destroyed. I have no idea who did this, but they definitely weren't humans who destroyed this. Dude, we have to go back to the helicopter. But now he just left here. Literally, he abandoned us. Dude, we have to help each other survive. He said, I'm never going to help you. Only the two of us can see the monsters, so you really have to help me. But unfortunately, he left here. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to get a new car. This car looks very good. It's going to be my new car starting today. But why did this fog appear? This is very weird, and it doesn't make much sense. Now I'm reading the manual for this device. It seems like when the fog appears, it's because there are monsters nearby. This is worse than it seems, so I have to find that guy urgently. Even though I'm his enemy, he's still a human being. From what it seems, he's here in front, and you have to get in the car now. You can't keep running away from here. So I stopped him, and he doesn't want to get in the car. But look at what's coming behind you. There's literally a monster coming here. Now he finally saw this, and he got in the car. You made a great choice. We have to get out of here as fast as possible. But this monster is very fast. He shouldn't be this fast. I'm running as fast as I can, and he's coming after me. Dude, he's very close to us. I don't know how we're going to get out of here, but I had an idea. I'm going to have to do something very risky. I'm going to have to literally climb this mountain, because my car was literally made for this. And now I think I managed to escape from him, because the fog disappeared. So now I'm finally going back to the house. I'm very excited to come back here, but it seems like one of the houses disappeared. Literally, the house that was here isn't here anymore. He said, you saved me, me, even though I was a terrible person. This is what we should do when someone needs help. So it seems like he understood this. Now Big arrived here, and he's happy that I'm back in the city. Dude, now this fog appeared, and this only appears when there are monsters nearby. So I got in the car, and this guy came here too. So Big is coming here, and this monster is also coming here. And now Big simply disappeared, and this monster left here. Dude, he literally took Big. I can't let him get out of here. But now I think he already escaped, because I don't know where he went. He simply disappeared from here, and I have no idea where he is. I only know that the entire city is completely destroyed. Everything that happened here doesn't make sense. He simply touched Big, and Big disappeared. So where could they be going? Now it's better for us to sleep here in my house. Here is the only place where we're safe. So they're coming here. I can't believe this happened. I'm trying to call Big, but he doesn't answer. Now we're already on another day. I'm sleeping here, and this guy is also sleeping. But there are very weird sounds coming from here. I couldn't even sleep properly, because with each day that passes, the sounds are increasing even more. I'm removing this to see what's here. Okay, there's literally a basement here. Dude, why are there sounds coming here from the basement? Now even he arrived here, and he also doesn't know what's happening. There's something very weird here, so I'm going to go down here. But I'm afraid of what I'm going to find here. Okay, now I'm going to go down here, and there's a giant spider here. Okay, this is very weird. There's also a flashlight. This is going to be important to see what's here. I'm already bothered by the sounds that come from here. This is much more annoying than it seems, but the sound is coming from this direction, so I'm coming here very carefully. I'm very afraid of what I'm going to find here, and now I'm even recording this, so I'm going down here. I didn't know there was all of this under my house, so I just arrived here. But what is this? Dude, there's a spider here on the ground, and there's also that monster. I hope he didn't see me, although I think it's kind of hard for him not to have seen me. What is he doing in the basement of my house? But now he's making this sound again. Okay, it's better for me to get out of here. He's literally coming after me. This is very scary. I can't believe this is in my house. But now I have to get out of here. I'm going to take this shortcut. I'm very lucky that he went straight ahead and didn't see where I went. And now he's going up here. Dude, I'm very afraid of all of this. But what is this? Dude, you're simply Big. And what are you doing down here? So he got closer. He said, I was teleported down here. Dude, this can't be true. By any chance, are there more people here? And he agreed. Okay, I'm going to rescue all these people and take them back to the surface. So now I need you to follow me. We're going to have to go up here very carefully, and there's a monster right here on the wall that disappeared. This is really very weird, but that monster came up here, so I'm coming here very carefully. If he appears, we have to run away. So I'm being very careful, and now you just have to get out of here. It's really very simple. He wants me to go along, but I can't go. I'm the only one who sees the monsters, so I have to rescue all the people. So now Big is going up here, and now he just appeared here, and now even he got scared. A few hours have passed, and I already rescued even Bob's cousin, and now there's only one person left, which is exactly the journalist. He disappeared a long time ago. I have no idea where he is. It's really hard to find him. Is he still alive? Now I came back to this room, which I've known for a long time. This was where I found some people, but I still haven't gone through this path. But now this monster is coming here. Now I really have to get out of here. So I'm going up here, and he's coming after me. Okay, I'm going to go up here as fast as possible. I have to go up these stairs now. I can go left or right, and he went right. Luckily, he followed another path. I really was very lucky, but I'm in a very different room that I've never seen before. Really, there are weird things here, and the journalist is here. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, I'm removing him from here, and now he just fell on the ground. He's really very bad, but at least he's alive. And what are you doing here? He said, I don't know. I was in the middle of the street, and now I woke up here. From what I noticed, all of you lose the memory of how you got here. But now we're finally running away from here, and we can never come back here again. Great, I got out of this place, and I'm going to close this forever. A few days have passed, and you can see that now everyone in the city has this thing on their head, which serves exactly to see where the monsters are. I'm finally coming back home after a trip that I took with all these friends of mine. I hope nothing happened to my house, because I left my house alone for a long time. Now I'm watching the cameras, and it looks like everything here is completely normal. There's nothing happening here at my house. Wait a minute, what is that in my backyard? This simply doesn't make sense. Now Bobby's cousin got out of the car. He said, did something happen? Absolutely nothing happened. So you can stay calm. Now I finally got back in the car, and first I have to take all of them home, so that I can finally see what's happening with my house. So now I arrived at Bobby's cousin's house. Finally he's going back inside here, and now he's playing video games. And now I'm taking Big to his house. So he finally got out of here, and now he's coming back here to his house, and he's going down here into his spa, because in his house there's this very incredible place where he rests all day. But now, finally, I arrived at my house to see what's happening. Man, I have to open this door and see what's happening. Why did this giant hole appear in the ground? This literally doesn't make sense, and it shouldn't be happening. Maybe this is totally random, and it's just a hole that appeared. Or maybe this is something more serious. I don't think there's any way to know so soon, but this appeared literally while I was traveling. Okay, now I'm getting out of here. I hope this is a prank, and someone built this thing in my house to scare me, because if this is real, I think I'm going to leave this house. But now I'm watching television, because I want to know everything that's happening here in the city. But there are very weird sounds coming from outside here. I can't take the sounds coming from here anymore. So now I'm coming here to see this. And man, there's a lot of green smoke coming out of here. This simply doesn't make sense. Why is something like like this happening. And now this smoke disappeared. Okay, I'm coming here to see this better. Is this toxic? I really have no idea, but I'm observing this better. And at totally random moments, a lot of smoke starts coming out of here. You can see that a lot of smoke is coming out, and out of nowhere smoke stops coming out. Why is this happening? And now the smoke simply disappeared. Man, this doesn't make sense. There's something very wrong happening with my house. Now I'm closing this door, and I'm coming here to sleep because I don't know what I can do. While Bobby's cousin is playing, and this friend of mine is watching television, I'm here in my house with something mysterious in my backyard. Now we're already on another day, and now I just woke up. I have to see if that thing has already left my backyard. Now I'm getting out of here. So now I just arrived here. I'm opening this door, but you can see that Big is here. Man, what are you doing? He said, let's travel. Big, we can't do this now because I have a very big problem in my house. I'm coming here to my backyard, and you can see that a giant hole appeared here. I don't know what this could be, but now even he got scared, and I have no idea what this is. The only thing I know is that this appeared out of nowhere here while I was traveling, but now he's very scared, and now he just ran out of here because he's very afraid of this. So he got in the car, and finally he's leaving here. Wait, you took my car. Man, you can't take that. He literally just took my car. I can't believe this, but now I have to see what I'm going to do with my house's backyard. I want to find out what this is. Actually, I have two things to do. I have to get my car back and also see what this is. I'm going to get my car back first, and then I'll see what's happening in my backyard. And now I'm coming in search of Big. Now it's already night, but now I finally found my car. Why did Big leave my car right here in a place where parking is forbidden? If the police officer saw this, he would find my car. I think he's at the ice cream shop. So I'm coming here, and from what it looks like, he's eating ice cream. Man, what are you doing? You could have called me, and I would have come here to eat ice cream together with you. He said, the situation in your house is worse than it looks. This already happened 80 years ago in the city. But what are you talking about? This can't be true. Now he's finding my car. This is worse than it looks. So you're saying that 80 years ago, a hole also appeared in the city, just like the one at my house, and now he agreed. Now we're already on another day, and Big just explained all of this to me. Man, this can't be true. Many years ago, a hole appeared in the city, and a monster came out of there. But now this tow truck is arriving here, and now I have a very big problem, because my car is going to be towed. Okay, I have to stop him from doing this. But I think it's already too late because he just grabbed my car. Man, you can't do this. But now he's gotten closer, and he's simply laughing at me. This is horrible. Now I'm coming back here in the car. I'm not going to let you take this. Now he's going here in front. If you don't stop, I'm going to take my car out of here. But now he's laughing a lot, and he's going here in front. He really thinks I'm joking. While he's going up here, I'm driving this car, and now I'm going to leave here. I finally got my car back, and now I'm taking it home. I'm going to have to hide it in the garage so that he doesn't take it back, because he's going to try to get my car back. So now he's coming back here, and he wants to get my car back, but he didn't know where I was. I'm very lucky that he doesn't know where I am, because if he knew, he would take my car back. But now I'm coming here into the backyard to see what's happening with my house. And are you serious that Bobby's cousin is here playing? Okay, this is very weird, but now I just got here, and there's a lot of smoke coming out of this hole. Until now I don't know what this could be, but now I'm starting to feel a little sick. He's looking at me, and now he handed me this box. Okay, I just took this, and now I have this gas mask, and it's a little better. Look, thanks for saving me. But now I don't know what to do with this toxic smoke. This is literally harmful. I think we first have to find out where this toxic smoke is coming from. But man, I have a very good theory. Toxic smoke is coming out of here. But does this have anything to do with the nuclear plant? He has no idea what I'm talking about. But this is toxic. And do you know which place in the city deals with toxic things? Well, it looks like he doesn't know, but it's exactly the nuclear plant. We have to go there in disguise. So now I'm disguised, and now Big ended up like this. I think we're very well disguised, and it really looks like we work there. So now I'm coming here in my car, and he came here too. We're going to have to somehow get into this nuclear plant completely disguised, but I think it's better not to go in through the front door. Maybe it's better for us to do something different. So, I just got right here, and now I'm going to go in here through this tunnel, and you'll have to stay out here, and let me know with this radio if someone finds out that I'm here. Great, now he's right here, so I'm going to go down here. This whole place is very weird. Great, I got here. I shouldn't be coming here, but for the good of science, and also to find out what's happening here, I'm coming into the nuclear plant. I really need answers. Okay, I just got to this part, but I saw a little farther ahead. I hope I don't find any person here. But now, unfortunately, there's a person coming here, and he stopped in front of me. I'm just working. He said, I don't care. Man, you didn't need to say that. And now he left here. It's very good that he didn't suspect me. My disguise really worked. So now I'm going to go up here, and I'm finally arriving at the nuclear plant. Now I'm going to have to open this part, and I just got here, and you can see that there's a person here. Okay, I'm going to pretend that I'm transporting these toxic barrels. This is literally the first time I've been in this nuclear plant. Now he's looking at me, and he even greeted me. Okay, I stopped what I was doing for a bit and greeted him back. so he went back to work. Now I want to find out everything that's in this nuclear plant, and I want to find out if this has anything to do with this giant hole that appeared at my house. So I'm getting here in front, and here we have the control room, but there isn't anything interesting here. Actually, everything here is completely normal. Now I'm checking all the rooms, and I really hope he doesn't notice that I'm looking at this. But now I got to this other room, and what is this? Man, there's a lot of toxic stuff here, and this is very weird, because this looks a little like the toxic smoke that's at my house. The smoke here is like that. Wow, I just pressed this button, and the same smoke started coming out. So I'm recording this to have proof of everything that's happening. But now a person got here, and he's very scared. He's going to activate this again, and now that he pressed this button, the smoke stopped coming out. Man, you're the ones causing this at my house. But now he got more serious. He said, you don't work here, do you? And you're right. Now this other worker from the nuclear plant got here, and it looks like both of them want to fight me. Now they're getting closer. I have to get out of here. I really can't stay here with these completely crazy guys following me. Big, I need help now. He finally got into my car, and now he's coming here to save me. Now one of them is coming after me. Big, you have to save me now. So I finally got in here, and you have to get out of here now because he almost caught us. So we're escaping from here as fast as possible. And now let me drive this because I drive better than you. And this guy is still following me. But where is his friend? But now he just appeared here. This is a very big problem because he's following me. I'm really trying to escape from here, but his car is very fast. I can't believe they're doing all this just to hide what really happens there. He stopped here in front. I had to dodge him because he wanted to stop my car. Now I'm going here in front as fast as possible, but unfortunately this car is very fast. I don't know if you could see that, but he crashed into the police car, and you can see that the police officer isn't very happy. Now he's coming after him, who is also coming after me. Man, one person is chasing the other. I'm trying to escape from him, and he's trying to escape from the police officer. But I had an idea. I'm going to stop my car. And now he just got here, and he's coming armed. I think he didn't see the police officer who's here. He's coming to fight me, and the police officer just got here. I recommend that you look behind you now. He's looking over there, and he got really scared. And now he just got arrested for all the crimes he committed. He crashed into the police car and also chased me. But Big, we got inside information about what could be causing this to the city. Holes have been appearing in Brookhaven for more than 80 years. I'm sure this has something to do with the nuclear plant. This must be causing all the city's problems. I'm really sure about that. But now I took Big back home because he has to sleep. After all, it's already night, and now I have to see how the hole at the house is. So I just got here, and I'm coming here into the backyard. The worst part is that smoke won't stop coming out of here. This is going to cause very big problems. Now I'm closing this door to avoid problems. I'm coming here to sleep. It may seem weird, but I'm going to sleep with this gas mask to protect myself from this toxic smoke. Now we're already on another day, and I just got up, but you can see that the city sky is completely green. This definitely has something to do with this hole that's in my house. Unfortunately, I'm sure of that. So now I just got here, but for some reason the smoke stopped coming out of here. Now there's only a little bit of smoke. Man, what does this mean? And now this is shaking. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I'm getting out of here as fast as possible. I have to do something very important because there's a person in the city who was here 80 years ago, and maybe he knows a little about what's happening. So now I'm arriving here to talk to him because he has to help me with this. He lives in this very simple house. So I just got here, and this very old guy just appeared. I came to ask some questions about the hole that keeps appearing in the city. Now he got closer, and he's very scared about this. He said, "Don't tell me that a hole appeared in your house's backyard." That's exactly what happened. I don't know what to do anymore. Now I'm taking him to see this. I want to know what I can do. And I also don't work at the nuclear plant, despite the clothes I'm wearing. Great, now we're arriving here in front, and this is exactly where I live. So I'm coming directly to my house's backyard, and this giant hole appeared here. A lot of green smoke was coming out, and out of nowhere it stopped coming out. But now he's looking at me, and he handed me these photos. Okay, I just took this, and these are photos of Brookhaven from a long time ago. Man, I didn't know the city was like this. It was completely different, and it was even pretty cool. But why did you hand me these photos? He said, there are photos there of my house and of the hole that appeared. Okay, I'm going to keep looking at this. So now I'm looking at these photos, and everything here was normal. But now there are photos of this hole. And man, the hole that appeared at his house is very similar to my house. Man, this is very weird. This hole that appeared at my house is very similar to the hole that was at his house. But now I need to know everything that happened. So he came closer. He said, after a few days, a monster appeared from the hole. You can only be joking with me, right? Now it's already night, and I'm watching this hole because I'm very scared of all of this. But now I'm going up here, and I placed some cameras there. Now I'm watching this camera, but a monster just appeared from here. Man, what is this that appeared here? This is a monster that I've never seen before. Okay, I'm going down here to see this a little better. And this monster is literally in my backyard. Okay, I have to get out of here as fast as possible. I can't stay in this house anymore because this is unsafe, and somehow it grew in size. But now it's leaving. Okay, I think now I have a problem because it's coming after me. I don't know what to do anymore. This monster is literally chasing me, and it's faster than it should be. Unfortunately, it's catching up to me, and if I don't start accelerating a lot, it'll manage to catch up to me. And why is there a hot air balloon here? Okay, this doesn't make much sense, but it's getting closer and closer. I'm really trying to get out of here, but it's coming very quickly after me. It's at the speed of my car. It's really very fast. I have the impression that every second, it's getting faster. If I keep accelerating, it'll eventually catch up to me. So I have to do something different so that it stops following me. I really don't know what to do, but now I turned right, and I almost crashed my car. So, I'm going here in front, and I'm making several turns to try to lose it. Now it's coming here through the pool. Unfortunately, it doesn't give up. This is much worse than it looks, but I had a genius idea. Now it got a little behind, and I'm coming here to the hot air balloon. I left my car here, and now I'm coming here behind. I wanted to think that I went in there, so it just got here. Now it's coming here to my car, and it's literally destroying this. Man, it completely destroyed my car, but it didn't find me there. So it got to the hot air balloon, and it started destroying this. It wasn't very smart. I can't believe I managed to get the monster out of the city like this. It's flying very far away. I'm sure it won't bother us anymore, because it'll fly forever. And now it's looking at me, and you can see that it's still very angry, but I think I'll never see it again. Now we're already on another day, and everything here went back to normal, and there isn't a hole here in my house anymore. I'm finally going back home, and today I have a lot of things to do. So now I just got here, and I'm going to leave my car parked here to finally do my things. Now I'm coming inside here, but there's a yellow thing here. Dude, what could this be? Now this is looking at me, and he said, "Hi, my name is Varity." Wait, you even talk. Dude, this doesn't make sense. I have to get out of here. Now this floating ball is coming here. Dude, who are you? And why are you flying? There's literally nothing below him. I would like to understand this. He said, "I know everything in the universe. You can ask me any question. I'm going to do a math equation. What is 6 plus 7? And he said the correct result. Now I have a more specific question. What is the capital of France? And he also said the correct result. Look, congratulations to you. But you said that you know everything in the universe, correct? Okay, he agreed. So tell me something that I don't know, and that only you know. He said, we live in a simulation, but you're not ready for that conversation. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you really know everything, which is very cool. So you can get in here in my car. I want to introduce you to my friends, because I want all of them to know about this new person who showed up here. I don't know if he's exactly a person, but he's definitely something. Now I'm arriving here at the market, and Big, I want to show you my new friend. So he came closer, and my new friend appeared here. He's a floating ball, and now he got really scared, and Big just left here. Dude, why is he running away? He really shouldn't be doing this. Look, don't care too much about what happened. He just needs some time to get used to this. So now he's here in the car, and I'm coming here in front. I passed the red light, and unfortunately, this police officer is coming after me. Okay, this is worse than it looks. He really is following me. And dude, I don't know what to do. Maybe I should stop and turn myself into the police. He'll probably only find me. He said, turn right, and then go to the solar panels. Now the police officer is getting closer. I'm simply going to get out of here. Now he ran back to his car, but it's too late because I'm leaving. And now I'm going to take a shortcut, and this friend of mine asked me to come here to the solar panels. So I just got here, and now I'm running away. I'm really getting out of here as fast as possible, and now I just got home. And now the police officer got here, and he's also coming here to the solar panels, but I don't know if he's going to find us. He'll probably have difficulties, and that's exactly what happened. So much so that now he preferred to simply leave here. This was a very big victory for me, because I literally escaped from the police, and all of this happened because of him. He helped me a lot. So now I'm coming back here home to watch a little television, and now my new friend just got here too. His name is very different. Now it's already night, and this journalist is talking about how many degrees it's going to be tomorrow. Dude, tomorrow is going to be very cold, but I had an idea. What do you think about appearing on television? He said, this is a terrible idea. Don't do this. I don't understand what the problem is with this. I'm sure it must be cool to be famous. So do something cool, because I'm recording you. I want everyone to see you. Now he came closer, and he really doesn't want to be recorded. Okay, I'm going to stop recording this. I don't know why you don't want to be recorded. There's just one problem. I already called the journalist, but as soon as he gets here, I'll tell him to get out of here. Now we're both having dinner, so I just grabbed this food, and it's very good. This right here is simply incredible, and he's also eating this. Now the journalist is coming here in his van, and I'm going to have to ask him to leave, because unfortunately I don't have anything to show him. So now I'm coming here in front, and dude, unfortunately you're going to have to get out of here. I don't have anything to show you. I called you by accident. Great, it looks like he's going to get out of here. At least he understood this, and left respectfully. I just don't know if he's very happy, but now he finally left. But now I'm coming here to sleep, because I'm really very tired. Now we're already on another day, and now I just woke up. I have a lot of things to do. But what happened to you? Why did your smile become like this? He said, something is coming in 3 days. But what are you talking about? Dude, this doesn't make sense. You really changed out of nowhere. And now he came closer and again sent this number 3. Dude, you're completely crazy. Okay, I'm going to get out of here as fast as possible. He's really very weird because he has an evil smile and he's simply staring at me. Okay, I have to ask Big for help. He's the only one who possibly can help me. My survival instinct tells me that this guy is evil. I should stay away from him as fast as possible. But what happened here in front? I don't know exactly what happened, but this car is completely destroyed, which is exactly the journalist's car. You can see that his car was completely destroyed by something completely supernatural. I think it was this yellow ball that destroyed this. Actually, this ball is exactly here. Dude, what are you doing? Now he came closer. He said, it's good that you protect yourself. In 3 days everything will change. But what are you talking about? And why are you doing this to me? But now he already left here. I have no idea where he is, but I'm going to get out of here. I have to show Big everything that happened. Now I'm arriving here at the market and I came here to get Big. Now he's looking at my car and finally he's coming here, which is very good. I'm going to show you what's happening. So now we're going here to the accident. The journalist's car was completely destroyed and his car is exactly down here. Actually, his car disappeared, but I'm sure his car was here. How did his car simply disappear? Now Big is looking at me. He said, we have to run away from the city as fast as possible. I don't know if there's time to get out of here. Now I'm coming here to report everything that's happening to the police. They have to know the truth. Now I'm telling him all of this, but now he got up and he's aiming this gun in my direction. Unfortunately, he remembered that I'm wanted by the police because of the day I ran away from the police. So I'm being taken inside here. This right here is very unfair. I don't deserve to be arrested like this. He completely ignored my report, and now he's simply leaving here. I don't know who else to ask for help since no one believes me. Now it's already night and I've already accepted that this right here will be the end. There's nothing that can be done. This will be my end and also the end of everyone in the city. But now I'm finally being released. This is very good because I couldn't stand being stuck here anymore. So now I'm running back to my car because I have to see if everything is normal in my house, even though it probably isn't. But even so I have to check. So now I'm coming back here as fast as I can. I'm coming here as fast as possible. I hope he didn't destroy my house. So I just got here and my house wasn't destroyed, which is a little weird because now I don't know what he's doing. I swore he would have destroyed my house, but he didn't do that. Now I'm trying to find out where he is. It looks like he's not here in the basement, so I'm going up here, and now I'm turning off the lights to simply go to sleep. But unfortunately, I just found out where he is. He's outside here simply watching me. Dude, why are you doing this? We were both friends, but you changed out of nowhere. He said, I didn't change. The one who changed was you. I didn't change. I swear to you. And now he simply left. He's walking randomly through my backyard. Seriously, this ball is very weird. His name is Varity, and I'm starting to get scared of him. Now he's in the kitchen watching me. I don't know what else to do to make him leave here. He showed up out of nowhere in my life, and now he doesn't want to leave anymore. I really don't know what to do. Now we're on another day, and unfortunately, I couldn't sleep. Actually, I stayed awake all night afraid of this monster because he's still in this spot until this moment. He literally doesn't leave here to do anything. But now I'm going to watch television because I want to know what's happening in the city. And from what it looks like, there's a house that's on fire, but now a lot of fire started coming out of this house. Is this really the end of this house? Why did this house start catching fire? Now you can see that this house was completely destroyed, and this really is the end of this house. All of this started happening after he showed up in the city because before, everything was normal. But after he showed up, these things started happening. So now I'm getting out of here to talk to Big, and you can see that this monster isn't here anymore. I really don't know where he is, but now I have 2 days to protect myself against something that is coming. I just don't know exactly what is coming. I think I won't know anytime soon. But now I'm arriving here to talk to Big, who is most likely here at the market. Actually, he's not here anymore. The market is completely abandoned. From what I'm seeing, he's waiting for his flight, and now he's leaving. Now he's leaving the city, and he's probably going to travel very far away. I really don't know what else to do. If I stay, the monster will catch me, but if I run away, I'll be giving up. This is the hardest choice of my life, but a house ended up being destroyed. I don't know what set this house on fire. I can't say that it was simply the yellow ball because it could have been something else. I can't accuse this yellow ball without proof. And now he's coming closer and he said, 2 days. Please tell me what is going to come in 2 days. I really need to know this, but he says absolutely nothing. He doesn't want to tell me what's happening, but now I'm going to get out of here and he's simply watching me. Look, you're very weird. I'm coming here to open the door, but he's right here. Seriously, why are you doing this to me? We were literally friends, but something changed. We're already on another day and I'm trying to understand what happened. He was my best friend until something happened. I can't identify what happened. Could it have been when I called the journalist and he didn't want me to call him? I think I discovered the origin of all of this. So I'm leaving here to apologize, but he disappeared and unfortunately I don't know where he went. So I'm getting out of here to look for this friend of mine. I have to find out where he is. Many hours have already passed and I still haven't found out where he is. It's really very hard to fix everything I did because I'm not finding him. Everything would be much easier if I simply found this guy. And now there are only a few hours left for something to happen. And until now I don't know what's going to happen. Literally this is a mystery. But now I'm watching television because I want to understand a little of what's happening with the city. But you can see that this house was completely destroyed. This is very weird. But now a monster just came out of here. He's a giant monster. This is really very weird. This is the monster that's coming after me. The worst part is that there are less than 24 hours left for him to start chasing me. I really have to get out of here. So I'm coming here to get some weapons and also upgrade this car of mine because I won't be able to escape from here without doing all of this. Now I'm going here in front to get some weapons. I had a genius idea. Now I'm drifting and the best place to get weapons is exactly here at the police station. But I don't know how I'm going to open this door. Only people who are police officers can press this button and open this door. And here are the weapons that I need, but I don't know how I'm going to get this. Okay, I just grabbed this axe, and now I'm going to have to go to the police station because I have less than 10 hours to protect myself against this monster. Now I'm coming here as fast as possible, and I'm going to have to break this door. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to test it anyway. And now I finally managed to. I'm going to have access to all the weapons in the prison, and this is really very good. But I'm hearing the sound of someone sleeping back there. Dude, who could be there? I'm arriving here very carefully because I'm scared. But from what it looks like, there's a person here who is arrested and is sleeping. Are you serious that you're sleeping? Okay, now I'm going to break this door so that he can finally get out of here. He said, "Why did you wake me up?" Dude, you're safe. You can finally get out of prison, but he preferred to go back to sleep. Are you serious? Now he can escape from prison, but you preferred to simply sleep. He said, "Here, I don't need to work." I don't know if you know this, but there's a monster in the city, and you have to protect yourself. So I recommend that you follow me, because only that way will we survive. I'm impressed that he believed me, but now we have to get some weapons. He chose this weapon. I'm going to choose something that shoots a little farther. So I grabbed this weapon. This right here is going to be really very important, but now we have to upgrade my vehicle, because for now it's very simple. I'm going to make it the best car of all to be able to escape from this monster. But why are you scared? Now I'm looking back here, and the monster is exactly there, and you can see that he's really giant, but now he's coming here at a slightly fast speed. He's coming after us. Actually, he followed another path. Okay, we're very lucky, because we wouldn't be able to run away from him. We're very lucky that he followed another path, but now I have to modify this vehicle, and you're going to have to help me do this. But now he preferred to come back here behind and simply close this door. You were very smart. Now it's going to be better to modify the vehicle, because I have the feeling that I'm safe. And now I'm going to start modifying this vehicle too, so that it's really very fast. A few hours have already passed, and now my car is more ready than ever. I'm ready to escape from this monster, and you should come here too. There's less than an hour left for this monster to come after me. I'm not scared of him. Actually, I'm ready to get rid of this monster. He's going to learn not to chase us. He said, "I think we should be afraid of him." Now I'm going home. I think he's right. I really should be afraid of this monster, but I don't care about anything anymore. But this yellow ball is exactly here. He's exactly the yellow ball I had told you about. He's a little different. His smile really got bigger. He said, "Time is up. Just know that I'm not afraid of you." And now he got very scared. Dude, what happened? Now I'm seeing this, and the monster is here in front, but this time he's giant, and now he's very angry with us, and for the second time in my life, I'm scared. Okay, now we have to get out of here as fast as possible. Luckily, he's very slow. This probably must be our only luck, but now he's a little faster. This shouldn't be happening. Now he's strangely fast. Okay, I have to get out of here as fast as possible. I don't know what's happening, but he's very fast. Okay, now I'm accelerating the car a lot, and I can't stop, because if I stop, this monster will reach me. Okay, I have to get out of here. Dude, I'm very scared. I don't know what to do to escape from the monster that's behind me. He's really coming here. Dude, it would have been much better if we had escaped from here by helicopter, but now there's no more time. I don't know where we're going, and we also have a serious gas problem. From what it looks like, he left here, which is very good, and the fog finally left. Wow, we're really very lucky. Now he's scared again. Okay, I think I understood why he's scared. Now the monster came back. I have to get out of here as fast as possible. He's very close to me. I'm trying to escape from him, but I'm not managing to. He always finds a way to reach me. Now I'm running here as fast as possible, but he's also coming here. Could this monster be exactly the yellow ball? I think that makes a lot of sense. I have to talk to this yellow ball now. This must be the only way to solve the problem. I'm coming here to my house as fast as possible, but from what it looks like, he's not here. The only thing that's here is this monster. Now I have to get out of here again, because this monster is coming here, but this giant ball is here. I need your help. I regret what I did, and now this monster is getting closer. This right here is very bad. He said, "Are you going to be my friend again?" I promise that I'm going to be your friend. I just need you to remove this monster, and he agreed to do this, but the monster really disappeared. Even this new friend of mine is looking here, and dude, he simply disappeared. How is something like this possible? And he doesn't know either. Now he finally went back to normal. I don't know how you fly, but we're going to be friends forever. I just need you to help me a little to make the city go back to normal. He said, "This is easy." Obviously, this isn't easy. Wait, what happened? All the houses went back to normal. Even the yellow house went back to normal. I really don't know how you did this. And now some people came back to the city, and everything is back to what it always was. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.